room for internal difference. The outcome is constant. Have you ever felt like you weren't alone on an empty street? Last year, I experienced something so chilling, it still haunts me every night. Scene 1, the late-night library. Time, 10:00 p.m. Location, school library, long tables under warm lamps. 1. Narrator. Final exams were just around the corner, and our school decided to keep the library open until midnight. I lived only a few blocks away, so instead of studying at home, I made my way to that quiet sanctuary. View 2, narrator. I arrived at 6:00 p.m. and dove straight into my notes. Hours passed in a blur. Finally, at 10:00 p.m., I realized I'd been there for 4 hours straight, something I'd never done before. 3. Narrator. 9. By 10:00, the library was deserted. No chattering students or librarians. Only me, the desk lamp, and my lingering exhaustion. Scene 2. The first encounter. Time, 10:15 p.m. Location, corridor outside library. 1. Narrator. With just 10 minutes of studying left, I packed up and headed for the exit. That's when I heard it. A slow, uneven shuffle. 2. Narrator. A heart pounding, I called out. Who's there? But only silence answered. A moment later, nothing. 3. Narrator. I exhaled, chalking it up to my imagination, and stepped into the corridor. Scene 3, streets of silence. Time, 10:20 p.m. Location, school grounds leading to main road. 1. Narrator. Fatigued and hungry, my legs felt heavy as I walked home. Usually the street buzzed with late-night traffic and chatter. Tonight, not a soul. 2. Narrator. I kept my eyes on the pavement, trying to shake off the unease. Almost home, I spotted something odd. A long, dark shadow stretching toward me. Scene 4. The woman in tattered clothes. Time, 10:22 p.m. Location. Empty street, dim street lamp. 1. Narrator. I looked up. A woman stood a few meters away under the flickering street lamp. She wore torn, filthy clothes. Her hair was wild, and her hands and feet twisted. 2. Narrator. He limped forward so slowly that I caught up in seconds. My gut screamed, "Don't go closer." But I was frozen, unable to step aside or back. Scene 5, the silent question. Time, 10:23 p.m. Location, same empty street. 1. Narrator. Suddenly she spoke, her voice raspy, almost a whisper. "Have you seen her?" 2. Narrator. I felt my blood run cold. Who was she looking for? I pointed vaguely down the street, my voice lost somewhere between panic and disbelief. 3. Narrator. He shuffled away, disappearing into the night. Relief washed over me, and I broke into a sprint. Scene 6. The scream and blackout. Time, 10:24 p.m. Location, between 2 houses. 1. Narrator. As I ran, a horrible scream tore through the air. "She's here." 2. Narrator. The next thing I remember, darkness. Scene 7, awakening at home. Time, shortly before midnight. Location, my bedroom. 1. Narrator. I awake in my bed. My neighbor had found me passed out on the sidewalk and brought me home. 2. Narrator. Peg told me a chilling tale. In 1998, a 32-year-old woman named Agatha lived here. Her 10-year-old daughter died in a school accident. Agatha never recovered. 3. Narrator. They say her ghost still wanders these streets and the old library, endlessly searching for her lost child. Closing, reflection, and call to action. Visual. Slow pan over the empty corridor, moonlight casting long shadows. 1. Narrator. Sometimes the past lingers, waiting. Next time you're alone at night, listen closely. You might just hear her footsteps. 2. Narrator. Did this story send shivers down your spine? Hit the like button. Leave a comment telling us what you think happened to Agatha, and subscribe for more true cold encounters. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes open in the dark. Estimated runtime, 8 minutes. Key elements to add. Ambient sounds. Music cues. Occasional pauses for dramatic effect. On-screen text for timestamps or flashbacks. This streamlined script keeps the core mystery but delivers it in clear, engaging English. Perfect for an 8-minute horror video.